Good evening, my friends. I'm Nero, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Let's hydrate. I am warm. Last week, you'll recall, we ended off being very serious and very heavy. Was not my intention, but, you know, sometimes the brain just tickles the right way or the wrong way, and you need to fulfill that. That's okay. We are full of energy. We are full of fertilizer. Have some fertilizer. We're full of energy. We're not as full of fertilizer as we'd like. We're gonna go fix that right now. That's right, because our inventory was full. That would be why we're not full of fertilizer. But we're about to be. We have been pursuing the Inquisitor quest line. If you are familiar with this game, you know what that means. If you're not familiar with this game, welcome to my boat. Your ship. Boat ship. I don't want a hand mix. I don't want to do anything. Oh, mixing by hand, that's ridiculous. I'm explaining things, which is like a tutorial. Hey, if you're just now joining my channel, if this is the first video we're watching, don't have this be the first video you watch. I have a playlist on my channel titled New Viewer Starter Pack, which are some of my favorite videos, some of the things that I have enjoyed when I really started hitting my stride. And I feel like I'm doing better with these last few videos because I'm learning what I'm doing and how to be somewhat entertaining while also maintaining my values and all that shenanigananery. We have fun here. We also talk about heavy things here because life isn't just fun and it isn't just heavy things. It's a mix. I'm making content for people that don't want the same mind rot that you get everywhere else. I'm tired of brain rot. My brain's already rotten. I don't need more. I don't need my brain to rot more than it already is. So, here we are. If you have watched my stuff before, this is familiar. You've heard this before, haven't you? Yeah, you have. Oh, yes. We get big return on that. Big return on investment. Big return on investment. Okay. We're almost set up to where this can be fully zombified. Do we have the stuff to do it again? Nope. Zombie vineyard. Oh, we could do a porter station. Paper, nails, flitch, planks, iron parts, nails. Okay. Flitch, planks, iron parts, nails, paper. That is all stuff we can make because we've got a big pile of skin and we've got a big pile of wood. Oh, we're doing great. Flitch, that should be more than sufficient for what we're doing. If it's not, we're doing something wrong. We might need to sleep about it. And then we need to go give our sermon. October's coming up. I'm very excited. I am hoping that by the time this comes out, I will have done more with the thing I'm working on, because I'm working on stuff. Yeah, I'm excited about it. It's going to be different. It's not going to be what I envisioned initially. But that's okay. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. It's just going to be different. Different isn't bad, just different. That's okay. All the simple iron parts. We need to foot. We need to foot. Can we sell red wine? I wonder if we can sell that. Be worth a try. We need to shuffle some stuff around, though. We have stuff that we don't need. conical flasks. Conical flask can go in here. Yeah, that's a fine place for conical flasks. And then we can put fertilizers in here for the time being. That's not where they're going to end up, but it's where they're going now. We can put maggots in here because we have plenty under the basement where we do all of our alchemy stuff. Story can go in the basement. Let's go do a sermon. I like talking. It is hard to talk a lot when you are trying to maintain a balance of what you share. And that is very difficult. It is difficult just as people to share the correct amount. Because none of us want to overshare, but we also don't want to undershare. How do you know when you are sharing the right amount? Well, you don't. But what you can do is you can make sure that you are allowing people to share what they need with you. Not just anybody, but your circle, your core group. And if you don't have one, well, figure out what you want from that. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? Duh. I think it's the weather's changing. I think that's a big part of my current sinus issue. I think it's allergies that probably factors in. And not just allergic to tutorials. What was I doing? Quality fertilizer, maybe? Yeah, right. Sure. Whatever. I think I've got plenty of this now. We need to order more bodies because these bodies have been huge disappointments. We need to have carrots on our person. Don't go out in public without carrots. Or at least don't go to the mailbox without carrots. Adding these compost heaps has been one of our better decisions. We can put these in here, this in here. Grapes still need to turn into juice. We need carrots, that's right. Let's go ahead and get 20 of those. Another 4 corpses. Just seems like a good batch. Then we can... I think we can set some of those zombies away from the wood pile again. Because I think both our wood pile here and up there are full. And if they are, then those zombies can do other things. Like chop the wood and turn it into things. Bats. Always bats. But I remembered this time, didn't even take damage. Look at us, we are amazing. We need to go see what it takes to build that tent. Okay, we took damage that time, but that's... I don't think that's our fault, because we're not the bad. We're not the bad. We're not the bad. I'm Batman. We could be... Well, you're just chopping away, aren't you? Yeah, I got a job for you. Come on. We also need to find the zombie here. I think you're... Yeah. Yep. You two. You two are coming with me. Yep, just gonna push you down the road while carrying your brother. I want to push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. Lest anyone doubt my strength in this game, I am carrying a full corpse while pushing a corpse on the ground, and it does not slow me down even a little bit. You need to make me all the wood billet. So that's what you're gonna do. You need to make me... You need to carve me stone. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. I need to go see what it takes to make this thing. I need to put the story in this basement. We'll deal with it later. We're just going to shove it in the catch-all for now. Yep. I know we were working on a vineyard. I know. And that's planks, flitch, paper, simple iron parts, nails. But we need to see what it takes to make a tent. Probably something stupid. Oh, okay, build a buffet. We need a hemp rope. We need wooden planks, nails. Add hemp rope to the list. Okay. What is the biggest change you've made in your life for the better? I know, weird question. But I want to know, what is the biggest change you've made in your life to improve your life? For me, I've discussed this before. I don't know that it's the biggest change I made or the biggest improvement, but one of the better improvements I made was that I cut down on my caffeine and soda intake. I all but eliminated it just out of high school. In high school, I was going through... I did not drink water at all. Have we drank water yet? I think we started with it, but I don't remember. I did not drink water at all. And I'm not exaggerating. I drank soda. I drank coffee. I drank energy drinks. Like, just... all I was drinking was garbage. And it was destroying me. I tried to cut back, but I was genuinely addicted. I was addicted to caffeine and caffeinated beverages. Over the course of a month, after eliminating it entirely, my heart rate dropped by half. My resting heart rate dropped by half. Do you realize how much caffeine you have to drink for that to be a situation that you find yourself in? That is a disgusting amount. A disgusting amount of caffeine and caffeinated beverages. One of the healthiest decisions I ever made. Another really healthy decision I made was there were some toxic people in my life. And while I wish them well, while I hope that they have found health and happiness in life, I am okay if I never speak to them again. I don't want to say that they're bad people, but they have views and beliefs that are incompatible with a cooperative society. And it's hard to say that. It's hard to look at somebody and say what you believe and what you think is dangerous. But at times, that is the case. Of course there's a corpse. It's like we ordered one. Technically, we ordered 4. Oh, right, we still have bodies we need to burn. Well, check this one first. 2, 4. It's not the best, but I guess it doesn't have to be. Yeah, right. We just need zombies at this point. You can come be a dead corpse elsewhere. We'll put you here for now. We need to make more preservative injection. Done a lot of necromancy considering we're doing the Inquisitor's quest line. Preservative. We have all the stuff to make preservative. We're going to make all the preservative then. Who's going to stop us? Nobody. What we do in the shadows. Injections. Preservative injections. We need conical flasks and water. Womp womp. We also need wood billets so we can make burning places so we can get rid of those other 2 corpses. And yeah, whole lot of stuff going on. Conical flasks. And water. I know we have water, and I know we have conical flasks. Water. Let's take 49. Sure. And let's turn some glass into flasks. Let's hit the wrong button. Let's just hit the wrong button. Oh, we need sand. Ah. Flasks, glass, water, conical, injection. Faith can go in a box. We'd actually probably skip a sermon. No, we can't skip a sermon. We need money. Sermons are how we get money right now. Okay, this goes there. This goes here. Flasks. Story. I think I have in a different box. Health potion going here. That's a good place for it. You distill more flowers. You distill more maggots. You make me preservative injections. Poof, your preservative injections. Wow, that was fast. We're really good at making injections. Like, really good. We're really good at it. That's not what we want. We want preservative injections. Sure, fine. Hey, wood billet. That's the other thing we need. Where's our wood billet? We should have some more wood billet. We just made him chop a bunch of it. 36. Yeah, that'll make us 8, 16, 24, 36. Yeah, that'll make us 4. Running around doing stuff. This is great. it is rather therapeutic to play this game, because even if you feel like you're not making progress, you're always making progress if you're always doing something. Even if we don't progress any quest line, we're still converting a lot of stuff into a lot of other stuff. Hey, can we learn new technology yet? Not quite, but we're getting there. Did I start a timer? I didn't start a timer. I did not start a timer. Dumb. That's okay. We all make mistakes. I'm big into forgiving yourself. I'm big into acknowledging your own humanity. How have we not studied clay? What are we doing? We have piles of it. We have piles of clay. We're about to have another body. Really? How cool would it have been, though, if I did that countdown and then a body showed up? I would have felt so awesome. Instead, it's going to happen at the least opportune time. Like, it's going to happen when I'm in the middle of doing something else or I'm miles away. It's the way it goes. Let's study clay. I want to know what clay is. I want you to show me. Cannot be decomposed. Grapes. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. Okay, what can we get out of our inventory? This, we can get that out of our inventory. We can get those out of our inventory. And we can grab these stories off the ground, and then we can put them in a box where they belong. Yeah, put growth enhancer in there too. And preservative. And preservative injection. And then run around with our chest. I was going to say something, but then a body showed up. We're going to have... See, that's the difference between the Inquisitor and I. I do not burn living people. I, in fact, wait until they are dead, and then I burn them. Empty table. You can lay on the ground. You can go there. 3, 4. Sure. Take body. Have I harvested you for things? Yes. I harvested you for things. I haven't harvested skin. I'll take your skin. And then you both are getting burned. Just like we talked about. You go here, and then you burn. You go elsewhere, and then you burn. It's the natural way to do these things. It's good for the environment. It's not necessarily any better or worse for the environment than anything else. We're going to take your fat. So we know you don't need that. We're going to take your blood. We're going to put your blood back in. Because we need you to have blood in order for the other injection to work. Because, see, you can't use the silver injection if they don't have red. Silver injection. Go ahead and do that one. And we know we need to make more zombie juice. Zombie juice is a combination of things that I don't remember. It's also made elsewhere. Zombie juice? Zombie juice. Where? Zombie juice is up here. It's blood and health powder. Health powder. Make health powder. Health powder is cabbage, if I remember right. Health powder is cabbage. Cabbage is health powder. Pumpkins are health powder, I think. Alchemy mill. That is not what we want. That is toxic powder. That is the opposite of health powder. Tons of ash. We need cabbage. Well, let's go get some cabbage then. Done? No, you're still cooking. Got it. All right. Cabbage. Hey, Avatar is a thing. I love the show Avatar: The Last Airbender. In case I haven't mentioned that, I really enjoy Avatar: The Last Airbender. They have another season of the original Avatar: The Last Airbender gang in their adult life, which is cool. They also have... Oh, right, we need to make hemp rope. They also have an entirely new series post Legend of Korra, which I haven't finished Legend of Korra. I will probably get some hate for this. I tried watching Legend of Korra. Didn't wow me. I was not overly impressed. It felt weird. I don't know. I know, segues, just idly chatting. What shows do you recommend? We talked about this on my Dinosaur stream, Dino Blade. I talked about the shows I've watched, the shows I haven't watched, movies coming out. What shows do I need to watch? I am a lover of stories. What shows do I need to watch? What shows are you watching that you enjoy? Health powder, health powder, health powder. Well, we have everything we need there. So we just need the blood. That's the tricky part. We need blood to make zombies. Fortunately, each corpse has its own supply of blood. So I'm sure it'll be fine. If we take this blood out, we can use that to make the zombie juice. You, we'll go ahead and give you the silver injection. Craft. While you're injecting yourself with silver, we will go up here and we'll make a zombie juice. And then we'll have a zombie juice for another zombie, and then we'll take your blood and make a zombie juice for another zombie. And we'll still have enough blood left over for all the other things we need blood for. I think I'm going to get rid of some of these body parts that I have. We also need to put salt away and life extract. Okay. We also need to turn in our burial certificates. In fact, you know what? We're going to do that right now-ish. Put a cabbage in there. It's fine. That's a good place for cabbage. That is not a good place for cabbage. Do we still have wine? I think we still have wine. Yeah, we'll see if we can sell our wine. We're going to go to town because we haven't gone to town in a bit. We've got burial certificates. And of course, since we're going to town, you know what's going to happen. Any second now. Oh, I'm surprised. Trade. Oh, we can sell wine. Excellent. This is a good deal. Look at us, up to 50 silver. We need 50 silver for something. I don't remember what. Who are you? Miss Chain. I talked with my husband. He's in charge here. All right. Well, bye. Hey, how's the habit changing? What habit are you changing? What habit are you trying to develop? How can I encourage you? I chatted on Reddit with a guy who is trying to lose weight, and the way he's going to do it is that he has set up his computer on a standing desk to where he can play games while standing, and he wants to incorporate exercises into things that happen in the game, which I think is just brilliant. Oh wow, this guy stinks. Specifically, he's playing Borderlands 3. And so, while playing Borderlands 3, he is going to... He was looking for things to do that happen in the game. He's like, okay, when this happens, I can do such and such exercise. And I thought it was really clever. So one of the biggest ways to add a habit or add a habit is actually to change a habit. Something you do anyway, add a little thing to. Even if it's as simple as when you go to bed, before you go to bed, just do like a squat or stretch. Whenever you stand up, try stretching. Add a stretch to whenever you stand up. It seems silly, but when you change those things that you do and make them into habits, it will alter your life in measurable ways. That guy's making planks now. Corpses, that's what I was working on. For me, I have been altering... Ooh, Sid Shard. I've been altering my recording. Because it used to be that when I recorded, I would... I would do one, maybe two. I have added more recordings every time I record, so that I build up a bigger buffer. Well, then I'm less stressed when it's time to deal with recording. When I'm like, oh, I actually have a decent buffer. I've also cut down on how much editing I'm doing, and I've done that kind of intentionally because I want, for one thing, I want to be more authentic in what I'm presenting to you as my recording. But another reason is because I want to force myself to fill the content, fill the silence, to fill the video, to fill the gameplay. And part of that is recognizing that sometimes I'm not going to fill the silence. That's okay. I don't have to feel horrible about that. but it's also prompting me to do more. It's prompting me to get better. It's prompting me to improve. It's prompting me to use voices and dynamic facial expressions and talk about my own life, my own struggles, so that you know it's okay to have struggles and it's okay to have things happen in your own life that kind of suck. You've already done silver. Have you already done glue? Yes. You already done preservative. Okay, so you are ready to be a top seed. You, I think we still need to do a injection of glue. Yeah, there we go. Glue will make you better. You need to trim the fat. And yeah, that will make you a half-decent zombie. Resurrect. And now we'll take some blood. Just a little bit. Two blood. And we will use that to make something else. To make more resurrection potions. That can stay as that. I've got all these body parts that I'm not really doing anything with. Let's distill a heart. I don't know what a distilled heart does, but we're going to find out. Do I have something to study? Wooden plank. Why not? Yep, this is definitely made of wood. Holy crap. Did that give me like 200? That was insane. We still can't get a marble cross, but still, that's insane. Master of Alchemy. There's one extra reagent from materials. Oof. But we need it. We need it for... Oh, we don't need it that much, though. What do we need it for? Oh, we needed it for something. Oh, we could get gem gathering. Gathering diamond. Fine. We can always get more. We know we need sand, and sand will give us green. Nope, not trying to do that. What are we trying to do? I don't remember. We're so far away on all that stuff now. It's fine. Zombie juice. Make a couple flasks of zombie juice, and then we'll have zombies to do our vineyard stuff. Let's put stuff away like we've been talking about doing for a while. Find a place for this water. Saying what I'm doing. We can't put the water in here, because of course we can't. Pigskin paper. We've got just tons of stuff. What's this book for? I don't remember what the books do. I mean, the books give us stuff, but we knew that. We can get these grapes out of our inventory. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just kind of lost track of everything briefly. That's okay. Hey, we were setting up a lot of stuff. That's what we were doing. You almost done? You almost done? Because then I could take 2 zombies. I don't know if I can take 2 zombies. We better take 1 zombie at a time. We'll go north. North is the way to get there from where we're going to what we're doing. We also need to get that zombie that's running back and forth not doing anything. We could put this zombie to work chopping wood, and then we'd start filling in all that stuff. Every time, donkey. Just every time. Every time. We are trying to fill out our zombie ranks. Yes. Empty table. I don't think there's anything else I need to pull out of you. No. You can just become a zombie now. You can tell me what you have, who you are. Tell me about yourself. 3-3? Sorry, not good enough. I am going to take your blood, though. And I'm going to turn this guy into a zombie. Zombie! I still am just delighted at how socially acceptable necromancy has become in this place. Oh, right. I don't know. I think that other zombie is really good, and I don't necessarily want him. It says worker efficiency 18. I don't necessarily want 18 working on this. Maybe that's what these all are. If they're all 18, then it's fine. That's probably good to take it out of context. Oh, bats can push my zombies? That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Stop. Just stop. No. Okay, that actually helped. Baiting bats for fun and profit. Ow. Oh, he's not doing anything. That's right. You're 20. You need to not be doing that. You need to be elsewhere. Oh, you're 20 as well. Okay. Well then, yeah, you both can do that. That'll be fine. I am going to carry this corpse home, since everything's fine there now. Okay. This zombie will go over to the vineyard, I think. It's a shame they can't auto-replenish vineyards. I bet there's a way. I'm sure there's a way. My allergy senses are tingling. Of course there's a way. Why wouldn't there be a way? Gold grapes. Okay, Porter Station, nails and paper. Have we hydrated yet? Let's hydrate. In case you're wondering how much water I drink. As you know, I've been recording this in one session. This and the past two things. Just drink. So this is 1400 milliliter, right? It's been about an hour and a half. I'm very warm. I'm down to 400. So about a liter every hour and a half. That's probably more than most people necessarily need. Porter Station. Okay. We are going to do the Porter Station next time. My timer just went off. I'm hungry. I've been drinking a lot of water, which has natural consequences. We didn't even make it to Sunday. That's okay. Thank you so much for joining, my friends. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. If you don't, that's okay. I just hope you're doing okay. And if you are, I want to hear about it. And if you're not, I want to hear about that too. You're not alone. The only way we're going to get through all of this is working together and building community. Part of building community is reaching out when you can and reaching out when you are struggling. Two very difficult things. I know I struggle with them. And part of it is also acknowledging that sometimes it's a little lackluster. Sometimes it doesn't fulfill everything you need. Things take time to grow, and things take time to heal. Work on your habits. Yeah, work on your habits. I am going to work on my recording, including, well, you know. For now, my friends, as always, take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. I'll see you next time. Farewell.